bitch.
Hello everyone, Nazo the Hedgehog here, and welcome to more Trails of Cold Steel 4. I know it's been a while, but I do have someone here.
That went well. How convenient
Yeah,
to
this
cover
is so
all that
exciting,
distance in an
Ian.
instant.
And Lecter thought his
How have you been?
Well, certain
Oh, you
conditions
know,
need to be
really
met
being
before we can
paradise.
travel like that.
And it might only be possible to do so because of the Great Twilight.
Yeah, maybe.
I've been busy playing Tekken 8, and oh boy.
A village concealed by a magical barrier.
Heck,
Or no,
Yeah, it's a fighting game.
between dimensional folds.
Pretty cool, huh?
We're not in Crossbelt anymore either. This is somewhere in the southwest part of
95%
the
of his
Empire.
time playing it,
We've just
And the other
traveled several
5%
thousand salj.
beating other people's stuff.
Yeah,
Some other
4,800 salj to be precise.
Well, I haven't done the online, I just finished up the story, and it's a lot better than 7's story, that's for sure.
This is where Vita was born, and where all of Erebonia's spirit veins
Mhm.
meet. What an interesting place.
Yeah,
But oh yeah, another thing is that it took me a little while because I had to move from Izanagi's place to Eclipse's place because today is the first day of my job of working for Eclipse.
You swing by an adoption agency or something on the way here?
That explains a lot.
That's a long story.
Well, again, I told him that I'm gonna be working for him for a while, and then I'm gonna go and leave and probably work for other people.
Charmed. You must be the rest of Class 7. There you are.
And then after that, I'm gonna decide on who I want to work for permanently. And I haven't. And again, I haven't fully decided yet. But again, I have a list of people. So. I'm gonna try to get through the list through this game. That way, when we go to the next one, which is Trails into Reverie, I don't have to worry about having to move to another place, and I'll have my permanent job during that game, hopefully. But that's the plan anyway.
The hedgehog with a fan.
Yep. It was nice working for Izanagi, but I felt like it's time for a change.
Hey, the time of change has come.
Yep. And I'm curious on how different people treat their employees. So that's kind of why I'm trying to decide, because once I have my permanent job, oh boy.
Match.
I mean, I could. It all really depends on it all depends on who I think is best for my lifestyle, but yeah, I did work for Knuckles technically, and Scourge and the other Scourge and as well, but they don't full on but Knuckles doesn't count anymore, and the other Scourge, the other Scourge doesn't count. Dragonfire's father technically could count, but I'm not gonna go back and work for him again to see if, you know, since I've already worked for him, so I can scratch him off the list.
Scratchy, scratchy.
And before you ask, no, I am not gonna work for, I am not gonna work for Starline because he's my husband. I am not working for, because from what I've been told, yeah, you don't work for family because otherwise that will cause that'll cause a strain on the relationship, and I don't need that. So, yeah, me and him have been together for a year, but I am not going to put a strain on the relationship. Because even if my other relationships don't work, I know that I can rely on him. So,
Well, at least you got that.
yep. Again, I'm still with Laura, and I'm still with Yukiko, and so yeah. But that's a little tricky. Beerus fell through. Supposed to be with a version of Fleetway, but that hasn't fully happened yet because he just had to get sign papers because apparently there was an issue on his end with a certain someone that showed up in our universe, and so we had to deal with that situation, and
Relationships are a lot harder than one thought.
Yep. And you should know that because even though that, we're not together, but Amy's still giving you a problem, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah. They don't need her existence.
No.
She's a real topping on the cake, I can tell you that much.
Oh yeah, and while I was getting things set up, I ended up meeting Eclipse's pets that he has.
Cut the chatter and let us begin. We can now use the singularities
Yep.
to pinpoint the location of the gnome's headquarters.
That must have been interesting for you.
Yeah. Again, they don't pay no mind to me because again, I'm a worker, so to them, I'm nothing. And I've never seen someone be so overprotective of someone. He must have them very well trained.
Eclipse and his pets, oh yeah. Well, as much as the word pet is used, he more considers them his offspring.
Well, I'm talking about Scott and Luke, the ones that pretty much weren't weren't from him. The ones that
This feels great.
showed up and
This place is so luxurious.
pretty much wanted to be his pets. Because he pretty much was like, they were like, I think they lost their spirit or something. Their fighting spirit. And sadly, the same thing happened to Cole the Hedgehog, which, as you know, is the son of Sokadoom. So, oh boy. He pretty much, the kid that was training with Shadow.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Shortly after him training under Shadow, and him coming to fight, me, apparently, my brother interfered, and, him fighting my brother apparently killed his fighting spirit.
Interesting.
So he came across Shade, which is now the ruler of this universe, because he ended up finding the crystal that can control the universe and changed it into where he's the king of the universe and his son has a high-paying job.
Of course. Why am I not surprised?
And he also opened up a tournament to where people can compete, but that's all I know. He hasn't said on the day that he's wanting to start the tournament. Oh boy, I can feel energy coming. Oh boy. Well, you gotta remember, this is his place, so it doesn't surprise me that he can pop in and out anywhere that he wants.
I can do a lot more than that, but yes. So, Nazo,
Yes.
back be pillowed. One's gotta test his some sex somehow.
Right.
That looks very uncomfortable, Nazo.
It's fine. He does have a point. If I'm gonna work for him, I gotta prove my worth. It's gonna be, challenging, but I've been through worse, and I was still able to play games, so... Again, like I've told Sonic earlier, I've worked for, I came from working for Izanagi. I've worked for both Scourges in this universe. And I've worked for, some other people. You're not the only one, and I'll be working for other people and testing to see who I want to permanently work for. So because yes, I want a permanent job, but I need to see who's the best fit for me. And I got a list. Yeah, it's on the table.
I see. Interesting. Very.
Yeah. And whoever I work for a while, I scratch off the list.
Well. Without these people whom you will work for, I'm pretty sure they'll put you to the test
Mm-hmm.
in various ways.
Yeah. Yes, I've even worked for Shadow once, but...
Shadow? Oh.
Yeah,
boy.
but it wasn't very long at all. I owed him some rings. So I had to pay back. So I had to work for him to pay it back. It wasn't as long as you think, though. And yeah, there's some people on that list that I might not ever be able to work for because some of them are gone, so I'm gonna have to scratch some of them off the list.
That's a shame. But it is what it is, I suppose.
Well, I haven't worked for certain people that are on that list, like Mephiles, for example. I haven't worked for him yet, and Fang, and then there's Infinite, Metal Sonic. And if you're wondering why there's two Eclipses on that list. One is the Flamingo that works at GON.
Oh yeah. The one that can't take a joke from what I hear.
Yep. Yep, because he's all serious and yeah, just be careful what you say around him because he'll make a contract and make it last a long time.
So I'm told.
That one, I'm surprised is still around, to be honest. You would think that he would have been gone by now.
Interesting how.
Okay, so we are clearly looking through. We're going around delivering stuff, so I'm guessing this is a side mission, a side quest.
I'm guessing so. Guess nothing. quite obvious.
Well, yeah, this game does have side missions just like all the others but I'm still surprised that, you know, some of them you have to do to advance. You would think by now that they would not have that and be like, oh, guess what? You don't have to do side stuff. Oh well. Oh yeah. What's your thoughts on how the universe is running right now?
Right now.
Mm-hmm. You guys both remember that we currently have a king that is currently running the universe who is currently preparing for a tournament.
Yeah, that's... can't exactly stand quite happy about that.
I'm sure that you want to rule the universe, but it's not going to be easy. Especially when he's got the orb that can control the universe.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, did you train them? Cause earlier, when I was trying to set things up, they were kinda overprotective.
Who are you asking?
I'm talking to Eclipse.
Oh. Yes, I trained them and make sure they're properly trained for when I'm out of the house or gone or they're off doing their own thing.
I guess they're not used to me here yet.
Not quite.
Yeah, side quest stuff.
Great. More nonsense. In my eyes.
So have you ever found someone, if you, like, let's say that you did end up taking over, I mean, didn't you, have you ever found someone to marry?
To marry?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure even you want happiness and someone to be your wife.
Yes, true. I'm still looking for the right woman, but I have other things to attend to at the same time.
Well, clearly, but I'm just curious if you've ever came across someone that you would be.
So far, no.
I mean, it wasn't easy for me to find Laura or Yukiko. Shoot, even Starline was hard to find.
Starlight, the only thing I'm not surprised about.
Well, we've been together for a year, so. But last I heard, he was working on an experiment for, so I've been, again, I've been busy with my own thing, so I've been just letting him, work on his experiment, because that's kind of the best, because the last thing we need is for him to be angry. Because, yeah, if he gets angry, he has that topaz that can brainwash you.
Okay, well then I'll be sure to respect his distance.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. He used it on me once. Well, again, I don't remember much. I just remember that me and him gotten into an argument, and he brought it out, and he used it, so. That's all I remember. Oh yeah, the pizza that we made tonight was pretty good. Still trying to learn how to cook in that kitchen, though.
What kind of pizza oven do you use? Sometimes.
Well, you know, it's a classic one that you would find in a restaurant, so... So again, I'm still trying to learn, and I'm also trying to learn my way around here, because I'm you know, I just started today, so trying to get used to the place, since I'll probably be working here for about a month.
Oh, if it's a classic one, I'd say it's stovetop.
Mm-hmm. Alright. We're gonna end it here. And next time we'll probably move on and do more, hopefully do more, more of the story. Like, hopefully we'll get back into the combat, because, last time we did a little bit of combat, so I kind of expected us not to get into combat this time. But hopefully next time we'll get back into combat. But anyway, why don't you two sign off?
This is Sonic, signing off. Yes, and this is Fleetways. Fleetways. This is Eclipse, the Darkling, signing off.
And this is Nazo signing off, enjoying Eclipse's view of his butt right now. Cause, again, trying to get used to everything. Anyway, signing off. Thank you guys again for watching. See you guys in the next part of Trails of Cold Steel 4. Goodbye.